Calgary-Glenmore.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Within my own constituency of Calgary-Glenmore and the city of Calgary as a whole, there is a breadth and depth of diversity that is reflective of the population of Alberta. I have the pleasure of regularly interacting with Calgarians that are bilingual, multilingual, or of different ethnic backgrounds and practice different faiths. To the Minister of Education, how is the government supporting these communities so they feel a sense of belonging within the province of Alberta and are able to continue contributing to their communities?
Honourable Minister of Education.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I am too very proud of the diversity that we find not only in the city of Calgary but right across the province of Alberta as well. And so, two things: we have started to build the Anti-Racism Advisory Council. We have interviews that are being conducted right now to help to get advice and to reach into communities across the province. And we also have a grant program by which groups can make application to projects that they want to do in their communities to fight racism, foster acceptance, and to promote inclusivity.
First supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that among my constituents are individuals and organizations doing all they can on behalf of racialized communities, and we need to do more to ensure they're heard and acknowledged. Again, to the same minister, how is the government ensuring racialized communities have a voice and can impact government decision-making?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And certainly we've been hosting these roundtables right across the province. I thank all of my colleagues for your work to bring people together in your communities to look for ways by which we can fight racism and foster acceptance as well. Mr. Speaker, we also are building new curriculum, and I think, Mr. Speaker, it's very important for young people to be able to see themselves reflected in the curriculum, to see their histories reflected in the curriculum, to recognize that they are supported and thus will be more successful in school.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given there are many people actively working to create more welcoming and caring environments, I cannot help but wonder how far that impact could go if these organizations were better supported. To the same minister, how can the government help these individuals in the great work they're already doing within their communities?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And certainly we believe that using established programming and ways by which community groups have already been doing very good work to fight racism in their communities, we would like to support that and supplement that with the grant program that came out of the Anti-Racism Initiative. And so we're working very hard, Mr. Speaker, and we need all Albertans to pull together to foster inclusivity and to build a more accepting society for all.